welcome that the folks around here like to call the vault, and that's Bank down Charlotte. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the Carolina Panthers. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
3rd down.
A shotgun snap for Newton.
That one complete to Keene, the tight end.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. About the 38-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
38-yard line.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. James White's first carry. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
James White.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
46-yard line.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them. Understood the play call.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. K1 short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there.
So now after the sack, Cam of the Patriots going to look up at a 3rd and long.
From the gun, here's Newton. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here, 1st and 10
at their own 37. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
36-yard line.
56 at the mic. Cut. Play 56.
From the gun, Bridgewater. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. Touchdown, Carolina! DJ Moore hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
27-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And, you know, there's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Picks it off.
And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots 34. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Panthers 7, Patriots 0.
They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater. He rifles one that's intercepted.
It's Kyler Duggar who picks it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. From the end zone, Newton. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Clyde Edwards.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 now. Newton, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Out of the gun, Newton. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing is Newton. eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
New England.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
20.
Here's Edwards-Helaire.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Now Edwards-Helaire.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. New England on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
And they're going to have another Panthers 24-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Escaping the pressure right, and that is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
At the 24-yard line.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton.
And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
1st and goal, New England.
The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. They've got it 1st and goal at the 6. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
Complete.
N'Keal Harry, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
The game.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, or probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
Past the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 33 yards that time.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it?
Flush to his right. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
He was brought down by John Simon. It's a gain of...
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first.
On the carry.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Second and goal from the 1. On the ground, McCaffrey. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
To throw is Bridgewater. And he's got it. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. McCaffrey following the penalty. And 84 after a pickup of only a yard.
The ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Buying time to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
29-yard line.
First down, Bridgewater. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it, and the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Intercepted by
So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
The Yetur Gross-Matos there to bring him down.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a third down.
Gain on the play brings up third down.
Operating from the gun, Newton. That'll be taken in by Damiere Byrd. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. The Patriots send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey.
And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 22 and a first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll run with McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Down right at the line of scrimmage.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Patriots' 43-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter from Charlotte.
Throwing is Bridgewater. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big gain.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. On 3rd, here's an option play right. And he's stopped up short of the 1st as they tackle him down at about the 36. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards. But instead, offense out there. They're going for it. He may try and run for this. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the 1st. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
To throw is Newton. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Defensively by Jeff Okuda.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And his throw here's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins, once again, the intended target. Third down here.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They snap it to Newton. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. The Patriots come up empty on 4th. Will get the football back. Boy, an incredibly aggressive move to go for it there. Game-tied 4th quarter. You got to be surprised.
I am, and I know that we're in a new era of football where we look at the analytics sometimes, and a lot of time the analytics tell you to go for it, right? But do the analytics take into account the game situation, where we are, all those things? In this situation, I thought it was an incredibly aggressive play.
It didn't work out, and again, tie game 4th quarter makes this thing a little bit more interesting.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Quick slant, caught by Moore. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 22. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Patriots take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
7-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 27, Newton. Catch is made by Harry.
Newton.
It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical 3rd down conversion.
This afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. It hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
He's tackled at the
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 35. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Newton on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
On the keeper. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
On 3rd down, here's Edwards-Helaire. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Newton. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play. Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2.
And 8.
Bridgewater to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts.
4th down.
As they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. There's the Panthers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He'll take it at the 42. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big play there for Carolina. 56 yards. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. Seven yards left for second down. Ball at the 10. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left.
Let me breathe for a minute, man.
Oh, that heart has to be pounding inside the chest of Joey Sly.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Oh, that heart has to be pounding inside the chest of Joey Sly.
With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And he tugged this one badly. It's no good. Wide left. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
He's brought down by Shaq Thompson.
It's 3rd and 4. Big play here, trying to keep this opening drive of overtime alive. Now Newton. On the left side, a catch by White. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Complete.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
He finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
To Clyde Edwards.
A huge play there in overtime. 44 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9.
And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
From the gun, here's Newton. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
Yetur Gross-Matos
showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
2nd down and goal.
So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. The shotgun snap for Newton. Flush to his right.
Open man is Asiasi, the tight end.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
From the gun, Newton. Oh, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line. A costly mistake here at OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
Check 24. Find out.
What can Bridgewater do in the OT? That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back.
Check. Watch 54. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. Quarterback, don't get nervous.
Bridgewater on 1st down. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. Drama. We saw all of it in this one. Overtime, all the way to the end of OT. The long field goal shot to win it, but they couldn't convert.
And because it's the regular season, we don't play more bonus football. We don't go to another period. It ended right there. You get one in overtime to get it done. Look, let's face it, that field goal attempt was a long shot to begin with. No pun intended, or maybe pun intended. But it doesn't go through, and it ends in a tie.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Till next time, we say so long from Charlotte.